Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to the jungle where... well, sorry about no video yesterday, but it was New Year's Day here in Australia, and I'm still a little bit dusty, even though it's now the day after New Year's Day. Yeah, it was a big one. It was pretty huge. Got out, had a massive party with some friends, and just wound up trekking all over the city from party to party and just sort of, working around. We wound up at this weird warehouse party in the middle of nowhere, and it was just, it was bizarre. I honestly don't know where I was at the end of it, but that's the joy of Uber, right? You can just step out, no matter where you are, you can be completely lost and just go, please, magical man or woman, come and make a car appear for me so that I can leave this place and be somewhere where I know where I can be. Or something to that effect. I don't know. But yeah, it was amazing. So how was yours? Did you have a good one? Did you get up to some shenanigans and have some fun? I certainly hope that you did. I hope that you had a crazy... I mean, it's by now, it's been New Year's Day or New Year's Eve everywhere in the world. So... unless you are, somewhere off-world, and you don't have the same sort of calendar system that the rest of us do, I assume that you've had your New Year's Eve, so I hope that you had a spectacular one. And welcome to 2019. Wow. Guys, 2019. It's kind of weird to think, right? Every time you get to New Year's, you're always like, wow, is it really that time of the year again? And yep, here we are. Where, it's just, they come by so quickly these days. It always feels, I guess, like as you get older, the years seem to fly by a little bit quicker, and all of a sudden it's, okay, it's another year gone. What am I going to do with my next year? And you start to plan out, well, where are we? What's going on? I don't know, maybe I should save this chat for a New Year's update video. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably not a bad idea. I haven't done an update video for a while now, so I guess I should probably do one. Talk about what's happening on the channel and that sort of stuff. It's probably a good idea. Alright, I'll do that. I'll probably do that this afternoon, I reckon. I'll get this one out of the way, get a couple of things done, and then this afternoon I'll do an update video and say hello to everyone. But maybe we should talk about the game for now, and talk about what we're doing, and talk about what we want to do. So, what I'm doing at the moment, instead of storage, I'll just put a little storage room in there to capture all of the stuff that I just marked for removal in this wing. Objects, thank you, dismantle that bed there. Because what I want to do is dismantle everything that's in there, and then retool this wing so that it's going to be one of the larger wings, like the ones that are down the bottom here. Or use those objects to rebuild the larger wings that are down the bottom here. The only problem is, I keep trying to do that, and money keeps becoming a problem. Now, what I could technically do is go into my, policy? I could go into here and mark all of these off, but I kind of don't want to do that. Because I feel that if I set these all to off, sure, the gang leaders won't get put into punishment, but then nobody will get put into punishment. And I kind of need people to get locked down occasionally so that they don't misbehave themselves. I feel like that's, I feel like that is going to be something that I need. So, with that in mind, let's see what we can do about we'll just do a couple through here. We'll just sort of step our way down. Even if it's one cell at a time. I mean, this is what, $15.70? And we only have to pay for the bricks, right? $400 worth of bricks. What? $400. Okay, so it's costing us $400 a throw. So we should be able to get a few of these down here. I ran out of windows, apparently. Maybe I should stop building windows for these buggers. How about that? Although now it's too late because... oh, bloody hell. Why does this... the clone tool sometimes confuses me. Because sometimes you go like, alright, well it only cost $50 for a brick. Because evidently I must have had some bricks in storage or something. I'm not sure. And then the last one cost like $2,000 or $1,600. No, that was $2,000 for a brick in there. I'm not quite sure, or was that stacking some of them together? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes the money system in this game absolutely confuses me. Where are you guys going? Oh, you got some windows to install. Anyone here? No, you're okay. Here you go. There we go. I should probably remote control these doors. But thankfully, people don't need to get in here super often. With the exception of the gardeners. They do need to get in here. Which is a bit of a problem, now that I stop and think about it. Alright, because they're going to come in. They're going to stop and make this door require someone to open it. And a guard's going to have to trek down from the other side of the prison to open that door for them. And the alternative is, I could set up a door control system, you know, and just plop another door control system in there next to that other CCTV monitor. But then I'd need a guard, like, monitoring all of those, and they're expensive, and then they'll probably need power for each of those. And hello, we've got a whole bunch of new, fresh meat in here. Why are we not dealing with them? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Let's go through. I need to fix this now. This is a problem, actually. This needs to be removed. I'm pretty sure we're on top of the whole I can't open doors and things sort of situation here. So let's get some brick wall just plopped in here in that hole. And I'm pretty sure that this staff door here isn't really needed anymore either. So let's dismantle that. And I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of this wall here as well. That little nubbin of wall can go. And that way we just have these two... a single remote door between the prisoners and the outside world. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled about that. Actually. Should I double that up? I feel like I should. But I'm going to do that later. I'm going to leave that for now. And just hope for the best. Because at the end of the day, hope is really all we can hope to have. What are these guys? Let's have a look here. Intelligence. Gangs. Ooh. Well, hello there, Mr. Red Lieutenant. So red, 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 green, blue, blue. Alright, red goes to Max. This guy is Max Paradox. And this chap... This guy was a green, so he can go into super maximum. And then we had two blues in minimum security. There we go. So what are these guys? Safety. I mean, if safety is a real need, then we better think about how to make that a bit better. What does it say in here? I mean, that is definitely a problem. Even in your prison, prisoners want to feel safe. There are lots of fights in your prison, or the overall danger level is... Well, we can't fix the danger level. And may consider arming themselves. This is becoming to increasing the security throughout your prison by hiring more guards, creating more patrols, or by seeing to other needs of your prisoners. Right. Well, seeing to other needs we can look at. I mean, spirituality is a huge problem. Luxuries, I'm not sure why that's a problem. We've got a shop. Is there, like, no one working at... Okay, let's step through this logically. I want to fix safety. I want to fix... Hygiene shouldn't be a problem unless it's... yeah, okay. It's in sleep mode at the moment. So, when they wake up... Oh, I can see that. I can see that here. Pretty much everyone's asleep. When they wake up, they're all going to have a pee and a poo, and then have a shower, which will fix all of those ones. Exercise shouldn't be too much of a problem, unless I have not put weights benches in the end of the cell blocks. Is that the case? I'm pretty sure, because there's some in these common rooms, but, hang on. Intelligence, gangs. Right, okay. The red crew is a little bit too powerful, I think. A little bit too powerful, unfortunately. These battlegrounds have just resulted in the red team absolutely taking over the entire... Aha, right. We have no weights benches in here. Do we have any up our sleeve? We have a couple that we can pop in. Actually... do I want to do that? I kind of do, but I also kind of don't. I kind of want to have a yard. I kind of want to have a yard for these guys. But I'm not really... There's not really any easy way for me to do this. Is there? Well, I mean, I could put them in, but it's just they're very close to the edge of the map. I'm worried that someone's going to make a rope, and then that's going to be it. We're going to be... I'll tell you what, we'll do a shakedown while we're stumbling about in the middle of the prison here. We'll do a shakedown. I bet you there's a whole bunch of... Oh! Oh, there's some wood in here. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Let's just sell this wood, shall we? Because that's a bit more wood than what we actually need in here. And that has netted us $10,000, which is friggin' hilarious that we had that much... Oh my god. That much wood just sitting there doing nothing. Oh my giddy art. What am I doing in this place? It's just terrible, isn't it? We found some tunnels, though. Alright, we better go and take care of that, then. Let me just get some wood sold here. I think we need to... Judging by the garbage bags that are stacking up in this place, I think we need to be a bit more on top of manually selling wood. Because at the moment... Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, that's a bit of a problem. Let's turn that off for now. And then materials-wise, well, let's get these tunnels removed. And we're going to need to do another shakedown next sleep phase, because at the moment, I'm worried that the shakedown is getting too close to lockdown and wake-up time. Because, yeah, I kind of don't want these guys to be... I don't want these guys to be disturbed during the daytime, as it were. It makes things a little bit too much of a problem. Okay, so those tunnels were getting painfully close to the end of the blocks up here. So I wonder, these dog patrols, do I need them going up and down this corridor instead of going across the top here? Because once they get to here, they're just going to burst out and leg it, aren't they? Alright. I'm going to have a think about that, I think. I have to have a little ponder and see what we can come up with. But for the time being, it's okay. We'll just keep doing our checks. Keep doing our checks every night to see if there's any tunnels being formed. And we'll just keep pruning them out. Keep looking after things. Keep removing our wood. Hopefully some garbage will actually get taken care of today. Because I looked through the other side of the prison and, geez, there was a lot of garbage floating about. Like a painfully large amount. It's starting to get a little bit dangerous now. So hopefully, we can... Let's see if we can get the next truck. It should come through at 9. Let's see if we can get the next truck to skip exports and just take garbage for us. Yep. Off you go. Just get some garbage. There we go. Alright. Give it a little helping hand. Let's speed things up a little bit. Okay, so... Gang warfare is still occurring. I can hear it. I can hear it going on. These guys are getting their food. Now we're into work free time. I really, really need this visitation thing to go away so that I can let some families come back in. But it doesn't look like we're getting, you know... Oh, hello. We might have a battle going on. Get rid of this to-do list. We might have a battle in here. Looks like 11 green soldiers are moving in to try and take this room. And they are. Look, all the red soldiers have left. How are we doing in here? Oh, no. It's 0 of 12 max. No. Oh, well. And red's just sort of moving from one to the other, boosting up each room to make sure that it stays, like, at full tick. So are they going to move into here now? No. They're going to go off and do other things. That's okay. Alright, well, we'll leave them to whatever it is that they're doing. This red guy seems to have decided that coming down into here is a great idea. Wow, that's kind of risky, bro. I mean, I personally wouldn't be doing that if I were you, but, I mean, look, whatever you think is a good idea. Anyway, let's see. Now that we've got some cash up our sleeve from all of that wood that we found, let's see if we can get the rest of these rooms cloned out, and we'll make sure that these rooms are a little bit... I'll tell you what, we really, really do need to... Oops, let's cancel those ones, shall we? That was a bit too far. A bridge too far. And let's see if we can quick build this into here. How do we do yards for these guys to give them some outdoor freedom time? And who is it that's really got the worst of it? It's really blue and green that are having the problem, right? The red guys are bloody sorted. They've got those top... they've got these top common rooms with heaps of weight benches in them. They're totally looked after. But green and blue, they got nothing. They're just shoved down here in these tiny little holes with nothing to do. Alright, I mean, ideally, what I want to do is get this area opened up so that they can have somewhere to frolic. That's the best possible case. So I can have this open, put a big yard on the bottom of each of their cell blocks, and then still have space at the bottom of the prison to move about on my little warden path out here. But I don't have $80,000, and the likelihood of me getting $80,000 is fairly low. I mean, I could go and harvest like half the map with, you know, send out an army of workmen to go and harvest a whole bunch of wood, but really the selling of this wood is slow going at best. Alright, even if I do get in here and sell this up all the time, it's still going to take me a very long time to get a decent... Actually, it's pretty quick, isn't it? Let's check the workshop again. Maybe it's all being carted in there again. Let's have a look. Yep. Oh my god. Too much wood. Way too much. Guys, please stop bringing wood in here. I don't even think there's people... people said to... Yeah, there's 5 jobs marked in here, but no one's going and doing the safety induction. So as a result, we've got no one working in here. So as a result, should we even have a flippin' workshop at this rate? At the moment, it just turns out to be a wood dumping zone. Which is not the best, I have to say. Are these guys doing anything? Are you guys actually, you know, working? Unknown reputation. Huh. Alright. Uh-oh. It's alright, I'll just stay here. Maybe I'll pull my pistol out. There is a remote door here, and there are guards floating about. I should be alright. I'm pretty sure the riot's going to be happening elsewhere in the prison anyway. It's fine, I'll just ignore it. It's fine. Now, sell. No, that's barbed wire, I don't want that. Sell object. Okay, cool. Should we risk it? We shall. Here we go. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, I'm coming up. There we go. Great, now. Get that done. Sweet. How much we got? 17 grand. Good. These guys are well upset. They desperately need something. I'll tell you what, let's give them some exercise. So, objects. Let's sell the pool table. Oh shit, I can't. Okay. Let's just shove some waste pitches in. Like that. So when they stop rioting, as a reward for being riotous, they're going to walk into their common room and find a bunch of weights benches in there that they can use to do their exercising. That'll be nice. I think they'll enjoy that. Maybe that'll help to bring the overall rage that they're experiencing down a little bit. I think that'll probably be a nice thing. Maybe we'll do the same thing for down here. So, this way. I think we should probably just dismantle these pool tables. Yeah, there we go. Make a little bit more space. Give them the opportunity to get some iron pumped and get a little bit of their frustration out. I mean, obviously, I like playing pool. I find it quite enjoyable. But then generally I do it when I'm at the pub and I've got a pint in my hand, right? So these guys don't quite get that luxury. They get to do it in a prison where people are trying to kill them. So it's probably not quite, it doesn't relieve stress like it does with me. So maybe the lifting of weights will help them out. Oh, hello. Even more new dudes. Let's do this. And while that's happening, I'm going to check what gangs these boys are in. Okay, cool. So, this guy's green. Green, red, blue, green. It sounds like I'm playing Simple Simon, right? Is it Simple Simon? Not Simple Simon. What's that game with the colours? I think it's just called Simon, isn't it? Green, red, blue, green, boop, 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 boop. And green, what? Supermax. Yep, right, okay. And then intelligence gangs. We've got some more tunnels popping up. Awesome. And this guy was red. David Harris. Dave Moiser Harris. A hopeless vagabond. Moiser abandoned a career in the oil industry to travel the world and explore spirituality. Sadly, he was forced into a life of crime after burning all of his worldly possessions at a Buddhist retreat. I don't know if that's really... That's not how it works. You don't go to a Buddhist retreat and then turn into a master criminal. Oh, I mean, I suppose. It's probably possible that that sort of thing has happened before. I've not heard of it, but it's probably possible. Now, let's see what's going on with these tunnels over here, because we've found a couple more by the looks of it. Have we? No? Oh. I could have sworn that I saw the tunnel logo flash up there. Oh, yeah, there's one. Only one, though. Excuse me. Only one, which is good. So, where are we? Materials, remove tunnels. Loop, done. Shall we help these boys with their security feels by adding a whole bunch of patrols? Perhaps that's the way. Perhaps that's the way. Let's do just that then, shall we? So let's go. God. Rooms. Hang on. Let's have a look. So, okay, now that those huge common rooms have been put in, these ones at the end of these cell blocks actually are no longer a thing that they want to bother with. Which is actually kind of nice. Like, they're just ignoring them. Flat out. That's cool. Okay. So let's go ahead. Whoops. Here we go. Guard patrols. And these are still... Okay, so we've got our armed guards in here. Let's get... There's one going up here. So was that an arms patrol? No. It's a nothing. So we've got armed guards there. These ones are still turned on. So I need to turn those other ones off first. I'm just flat out ignoring all of the stuff that's going on, right? Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. They no longer need to be there. Nor does this. Hang on. Did I get all of that? Yes, I did. Okay. So that's taken care of. Let's just go. Guard patrols at night time. I have one. Work free time. 1, 2. An arms patrol in work free time. They can sort of patrol back and forth here. And then in eat time, only in there. Okay, that makes sense. Where are the... Is that on the top line or the bottom line? I'm not sure. And guards? Let's just have a guard in here during work free time as well. And then in here during this time. Do we have any normal deployment? No. That's turned off. Okay. Oh, I still haven't finished these flippin' solitary cells. Alright, I'll come back to that. I think that the red guys aren't doing too badly. I think it's the green... the blue guys down here that... Whoops. Let's get out of that view, shall we? So I can actually see where I'm going. I think it's the blue guys that are really causing us the most grief. They're the ones that keep rioting. So, with that in mind, let's give them a couple of patrols. So we're going to have a little patrol... No, we'll just have a patrol that stretches the entire way. All the way up and down. Right? And then we're going to go during... Whoops. During this time, regular guards... Excuse me. Deployments. Regular guard patrol. 1, 2, 3. during that time. 1, 2, 3 during work free time. And 2, 3 during... Basically, the whole day there's going to be 3 normal guards. And then 2 armed guards. 2 armed? Yeah, sure. Calvin, what's up, bro? We've completed our security review of the visitation process. Oh, thank God we can put the visitation wing back in. Alright, let's do that. Let's get some armed guards in here first. And we'll see if we can get some super suppression going on for the guys in blue. Because they really seem to be the worst offenders at this particular point in time. Now, rooms. Oh, this is going to be so good. Visitation. Straight back into... Damn it! Rooms. Oh, have I just caused a major problem? I feel like I've just caused a major problem. Okay. I feel like there's a riot kicking off down here. Off in cell block number 9. But I just have to hope and pray, thoughts and prayers, that my... Oh my God, there's an ambulance. That's not a good sign. I have to hope and pray that that's going to be what's required to bring these chaps back into the fold. To help them to realise that things aren't really that bad. It's okay. Look, we've got all these guards that are just cruising about. Yeah, actually, I don't think safety's going to budge. That's just going to be there because that's going to be there. Because danger zone, right? 27 gang members are furious because leader being punt. Oh. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Alright, I tell you what. Let's punish. Let's change our policy. We'll punish for things that really are punish-worthy. So, lockdown, that's fine. Attack staff solitary. Serious injury. Well, that... Oh. Serious injury is going to tie in with the attacking. Intoxication, murder is... I mean, there's nothing in here that I don't want to have punish-worthy. Unless... I mean, maybe I just turn off drugs. Have fun. Have fun with drugs, guys. Found tools. Cool. We'll turn those ones off. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. Where is it? What am I doing here? It's this one. 61 gang members are furious. So pretty much everyone in the prison is furious because their gang leader is being punished at the moment. How do we... I really don't want to turn off punishments prison-wide. I need people to be locked up. But then I don't want... Hang on. I'm just having a little bit of a think. Alright. I have an idea, guys. We'll get to it next episode, because we're already over time on this one. I have an idea with how to deal with these gang leaders, and guys getting upset about it. So, we'll come back, and we'll explore that next episode. But for now... Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you're enjoying this series. If you enjoyed this episode and my slightly hungover face. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.